First of all, I thought hats off to Virginia and the way they played. A little bit vulnerable coming off the two losses that they had on the road. We knew that they would come in here in their home court and play different, play with energy, play with fight. We knew that they would shoot the ball better than they shot it on the road. Um, for, I don't know, 10 or 12 minutes until I look at the film, I really won't know exactly how long. But to start the game, I thought we did some good things well. But as the game went on, we lost our discipline, we lost our focus, um, and lost the fight, to be honest with you. And some of that's on us as coaches, some of that's on me, and some of that is on the players. We all are to blame because we know how good these teams are in this conference. And Virginia's one of them. And you have to come in here and know you got to defend, and you got to be on point for 40 minutes if you're going to beat this team. Questions?
McNeely and Dunn, 11 and 13 for them. You guys held them off the score sheet for the first 10 minutes, and then obviously they kind of took over. What changed? What were you doing well early, and what changed after that?
I just think we were locked in and we were focused on what we had to do, and then as the game went on, they got us to relax a little bit. At times we switched, and sometimes we point switched without coming together, with not being locked in, without being giving them angles to the basket, and rotating, and two guys going to one, switching to one, and leaving McNeely open for a shot, or Dunn cutting to the basket. And he's a phenomenal athlete, and it's a reason why NBA scouts are looking at him.
Kenny, more than half your shots were beyond the arc tonight. Given how they defend, are you okay with that ratio and that shot selection?
No. I want to be a team that, attacks, and we knew that it wasn't going to come off one pass in attack. We knew that we had to have multiple drives. We knew that we had to move the ball and play north-south. And we sort of caught the ball and dribbled in a spot, and then decided to go where their pack line. They're going to be there. So we had to get off the ball quicker. We should have had better ball movement. The things that worked for us to combat what they were doing were the post-ups, where we could throw it to the post. They trapped, and we moved the ball out of there. We did that pretty well. Set ball screens, they hard showed. We got it, threw it to the big, and then he made decisions. That was pretty good. But overall, you don't want to settle with jump shots against that team. They're too good and too disciplined defensively.
They obviously struggled a lot with turnovers in the Memphis loss. They only had 3 turnovers tonight. Different schemes, obviously. But in terms of what you saw there, did you expect them to be a little more vulnerable there?
I knew they'd be tighter, playing at home. When I watched the Memphis game, I saw the energy of that crowd, the energy of being at home versus them. Even the Notre Dame game, it sort of caught them off guard, and it rolled downhill. We weren't going to get that team. I knew that. We were going to get a team that's focused, that's ready to fight, determined, and disciplined, and they were.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next question.